which spiritual lineage I belong to. Here, let's see. Your spiritual lineage is woven from the threads of ancient wisdom and transcendent experiences that span across cultures and epochs. The spirits reveal a rich tapestry connecting you to revealed healers, wise women, and guardians who have walked the earth long before your current incarnation. You are deeply linked to the Druids of ancient Celtic traditions, whose reverence for nature and healing practices resonate within you, correct? Very correct. I really love nature. Really love nature. I love their clothing. Really beautiful long time ago. Now he is their god of learning and writing. Reading and writing. Could be Inkaya or could be Yahweh, I don't know, maybe. He cater for everyone, regardless of culture or skin color. So this is a giant tribe. They also were in the Americas long time ago. They are quite ancient and are also included ladies and a man. You see that there were any segregation between a woman and a man. Everyone was together, united. Nowadays we see the tribes, these other tribes, sometimes the women are segregated from the males. The women are always behind the male because they are quite patriarchal. The long time ago tribes was totally different. Yeah, I love nature, I love animals. I'm crazy for plants and animals and trees. The knowledge flows through your veins, guiding your hands in acts of compassion. Correct? Very correct. I'm glad they were correct. Compassionate, not some who goes around in the forest destroying everything, destroy the animals and flora, just like the recent people or other people could be white, any race or any ethnic things that goes around destroying nature and animal, and any tribe who goes hunting for animal. And this to the connection if druidic ancestry, there lies an intricate bond with ancestral figures from indigenous tribes who honored the earth as sacred. I don't see myself as these people. Really, I don't. Maybe this one, the ancient one, the real one, not the fake one. I don't see myself as eating lavish. I don't see myself as have so stupid rituals like putting women outside once they are menstruated. I don't like it. I don't resonate with this kind of culture. That's not me. They put women in a trees to sleep in trees or oka, as they call one kind of hut to sleep in once they are menstruated alone. They separated girls as a rite of passage for about, I don't know, 90 days. She's pieced, and then they put one sugary stuff on her skin for the ants to come and bite her privates. They do this in some tribes in Brazil. I don't see myself with these people, though I do have their genetic. This genetic in me is dormant, comes from my father. I don't see myself as these people. I really don't. You can think or say anything, but I don't care. I just don't care. I like a tribe that don't do all these horrific things. Some will even they bury their children. Some of their tribes, some tribes, not all, they will bury their children if they born like this white, because this is recessive original genes from millions and millions of years ago. Recessive gene. That's why they say it is some kind of anomaly, or is a normal, or is a behavior. No, it's not a behavior. This was the former people to us. Okay, former people, and so they would um, bury alive the children who were born like this, or children who were born with some defect, like they have cerebral palsy or any other ailment. They will bury them alive. Okay, the mother couldn't protest against it. They will just do it, and nobody would know on the urban areas. So I don't see myself as these people who kill all the wildlife, fell down all the trees. I really don't see myself with them. I think this genome in me is dormant, totally dormant. Who honored? No, they don't honor the. If you talk about this so-called modern one, they are not honoring the earth at all. They are killing the earth. They are killing the wild, the animals, and that's not okay. These ancestors impart teachings on balance and harm. I don't see any balance among these people in harmony that equal through time. No, they don't. They kill beautiful birds if we are to make clothes. And then if you think, not the only them do this, yeah, not only them. Everybody knows that the others are devil, psychopath devil. But this one they venerate. And I'm here to say, no, they aren't that sin. Although I have 17% of these people as dormant genome, I have been visited by them, even as a person, in 2023. Okay? Visited by one of their spirit. Is a female, young female. And I just walked past her. And she looked at, I don't know, I'm not saying that she's malicious, but I don't know, she doesn't have sclera in her eyes. Her eyes all black. She looked like some American tribe that wears this kind of clothes that have a thread coming out on the side of the white clothes. I find their clothes very beautiful. The fashion is really amazing, really beautiful. And she's wearing a long pants, white, a cardigan, like a white cardigan, also very beautiful, with threads come out on the sides. Things that I never see here, no such fashion here. And a boot, long hair, and one tiara around her forehead and her head. She's a beautiful girl, very beautiful, but she looked at this black mirror, black stone mirror called obsidian stone, black, and she was looking to find more things about me. She's looking at the mirror and looking at me. Look at the mirror, look at me, to see what I come nearby her. And then one time, the third time I really came by her, it was a Friday night, 1:30 a.m. Full moon on a Friday. And she was there, and I thought that she was could be a girl or something. I approached her, and I smiled at her, say hi. She stopped looking at the mirror, and then she glared at me. Then her mouth, she gave me a smirk, a smooth, a kind of a smile that she doesn't open her mouth, like irony, something like that. And then she look at me now. And then she's like saying like that, look at me. And then when I look at her eyes, there's no white, all black. I feel, okay, I didn't care. Okay, no problem, I don't care. Either way, I'm carrying my black cat, and then I just go and sit down nearby her, just in front of her. Look at her, still look at me, look at the mirror. Because I'm old already, what's why I'm gonna be afraid? So later when I see that the cat is very agitated, very nervous and anxious, I pick it up and then I just go out of it, go back. Then as I'm going back, I'm still looking at her and she's looking at me. And that was the last time I saw her, 2023. And another one was an old rug in this kind of a hat, Native American hat. And she was inside there, she looked like a witch, and she was, oh my God, this was just when they made the COVID, 2019. And she was, something struck me, it was a black glue from the crowd, and I see that everybody were worried, people were afraid, people were desperate, as if there was something bad coming into the earth. And then something hit my back, oh my God, my lungs, I started to cough, and now I can't breathe. I saw one hut made of canvas. I went inside, there was this old rug, Native American, and she was so nasty, so very rude. And I said, can you please help me? My lungs are burning. And I said, there is nothing you can do. You are chosen, can't you see? You are chosen. And then now you have all to benefit. That means the COVID, okay? The COVID will coming. Because they don't tell us straight away we have to decipher. So I just went away from that. I come out from that tent, and I just went away. I don't care what, but my lungs were burning. So I don't see myself as these people. These ancestors imparted teachings on Bell. No, they don't. They really don't. That they echo through time, urging you to embrace your role as a healer in a world often fraught with imbalance. I am, even more than them, because they are quite coward and they operate in gang. I am alone, so I am the heroine, because I'm alone. People who often have a gang, they are not the heroes and heroine, they are just cowards that act in gang. Urging you to embrace your roles and heal in the world of the fraud with imbalance. Yeah, that's me. The whispers of these spirits encourage you to draw upon their strength during times of strength. They don't have strength. I'm stronger than them. Much stronger. I can I can destroy sepsis alone at home and very serious disease. Very, very serious. But nobody will survive. They can't. They really can't. I don't think they have my strength. It's me who got strength, not them. Furthermore, there exists an ethereal link. So I resonate more with this tribe. I think they are talking about this tribe because this tribe who I can resonate with. Furthermore, there exists an ethereal link to ancient Egyptian priests who conduct rituals aimed at bridging life and death. Yeah, I resonate more with ancient Egypt and these other people than this so-called Native American, which are Asian. I don't resonate myself with them. They are too they are not strong enough for me, so I don't physically they are stronger than me, but not spiritually speaking and mentally speaking. This aspect enhances your understanding of spiritual realms beyond physical existence. They guide you toward unlocking hidden gaps tied to past lives spent in service as mediators between worlds. Yeah, I'm still am. So Yahweh. So like Jesus. I love their clothes. The human looks so beautiful. So this was at the Middle Eastern fashion. It was the Druidic and the Celtic fashion, which held back to millions of years ago. I love their clothes, ancient Egyptian priests. So beautiful, my God, really beautiful. I went there already, but they wasn't wearing clothes. I saw a guy in the Nile. He was like this brown. The human wore brown nose, ebony. Like this skin. They wanted black, but they want white as well. They have dreads, long dreads. They were tall, very tall, like one, like 7 foot plus, very elongated limbs. They looked like from other realm. Very tall. And the human, they somehow they were look like a concubine of this guy. This guy was a pharaoh, a young pharaoh, and war said I was him, I was the guy. And a long time ago there was already life buoy, life ring. He was in a ring, sitting on a ring, and the Nile was so beautiful, so crystalline. The water was so blue, I could see the stone and the pebble below. Oh my God, so beautiful. And then when I look up to my right, there was I extended the bridge. This is bridge that can move, right? I'm looking up, and then I saw this hominid. He was carrying a uh, very heavy wooden stick on his back. His hunched back. His clothes was in a rags, brown color. He was like uh, a bit like this, a mix of this one and this one, the hominid, with dark hair, and he was walking very slow and that moving bridge, suspended bridge. So furthermore, there exists an ethereal link to ancient Egyptian. Yeah, and I love who I love. I love Anubis. Anubis is so beautiful. The very dark one, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Unfortunately, once these lives. The very dark one wore the ancient Egypt's lives. Okay? The lighter skinned one, like this one here, wore like the masters or the priests. The lighter skins one, like this one. Like this one. The others were servant. So where's Anubis, that beautiful dog? This may look like Arabic. Oh, my cat. Bastard. So cute. Yeah, they were like that. The human also like this kind of skin. How come when I come out of my body I don't see this being? He's so enigmatic. He looks like a jackal. He's a jackal. So beautiful. My God. Ah. I'm drawn to him. I don't know why. I love this being so much. I don't know why. Why I love him so much. It's like I knew him. I know him, but I I never met him like that. I met his others werewolves, but not him. The other werewolves were all like just walkers, were brown skin, brown fur, not the black one. Is it Anubis bed? My God, he's so beautiful. I don't think he's bad. He's better than Ra. Ra is stricter than him. But I know that he walked on the underworld. The Hall of Morte. Wow, amazing. The name Ma'at in their language is death, and Latin is morte, mortal. And Malay means cadaver or corpse. What's this? Why? I have a cat, she looks like Anubis. Cute. Wait, Amada, wait. Okay, wait, huh? Okay. That's it, so I'm happy to know where where my spirit of my ancestors come from, or a piece of me. He's so beautiful. Amazing creature. As you delve deeper into this exploration, remember that each thread contributes uniquely to the essence of who you are today. A custodian of healing energy shaped by countless lifetimes dedicated to restoring justice and nurturing unity among all beings. Even sometimes I get a bit extremist to one side to defend that side, because there's too much already of injustice against one side. Embrace these revelations as they illuminate not only where you come from, but also where you are destined to go on this profound journey through life's cycles. Okay, thank you. And here is, I don't know how it disappears. Suddenly it appears out of nowhere. Oh my God, amazing! I didn't ask for it. And suddenly it appeared like that. He wanted me to see that. I think he's in Kaya. I don't know. Later I'll ask. Anubis, the ancient Egyptian god of death and afterlife. I don't know, there's something about him I don't know. In the vast pantheon of ancient Egyptian gods, one deity stands out as the guardian of the dead and the ruler of the afterlife, Anubis, with the head of a jackal and the body of a man. Anubis played a crucial role in the religious beliefs and burial rituals of ancient Egypt. In this blog post, we will delve into the fascinating world of Anubis and explore the significance of this enigmatic god. Yeah, it's really enigmatic. That's the word for it, enigmatic. Anubis, also known as Enpu, was one of the most revered gods in ancient Egyptian mythology. He was believed to be the son of Osiris, the god of the underworld. Oh, and Nephthys, the goddess of mourning. Anubis was often depicted as a black jackal or a man with the head of a jackal, symbolizing his association with death and the desert. The jackal, being a scavenger, was believed to have a keen sense of smell that could lead souls to the afterlife. He is thought to be Osiris' son by Nephthys. However, his father is Set in certain stories. Anubis' task is to weigh the souls of the deceased and decide whether they are worthy of admission to the underworld. He is the patron of lost souls and orphans as part of his responsibilities. Anubis was also responsible of the embalming and mummification processes. The ancient Egyptians believed that preserving the physical body was essential for the soul's journeys into the afterlife. But it's gonna be destroyed nevertheless. No point, really, gonna be destroyed. The ethereal body gonna be destroyed. I think the link I have with this being is because of past life in Egypt, where maybe I worshipped him. Anubis oversaw the meticulous process of removing the organs, preserving the body with natron, and wrapped it in linen bandages. These rituals were performed by priests who acted as embalmers, while Anubis watched over the process, ensuring its sanctity. Yes, I was a prince, and also I was a young guy, a prince, not a pharaoh, but a prince, a priest. I was a priest, yeah, that's it. That's why I have a connection with Anubis. Anubis is usually depicted as half human, half jackal or dog. The jackal has ties to Egyptian funerals. Wow, beautiful. Remains that were not properly buried may be dug up and eaten by hungry, scavenging jackals. Jackals don't do that, it's tattoo. Tattoo who do that. Because of its link with the color of rot and decay, Anubis' skin is nearly invariable, depicted as black. I'm gonna show the animals in South America. Is this little animal here, the tattoo that he scavenged for? Even they scavenge even corpses on the graveyard. They are often found in the graveyard, and they believe that their flesh is not to be eaten. He is found throughout South America. Cute, so cute. I don't know why they kill this little thing. Just don't kill them. Their bone is powerful. Just like a shovel. Wow, look at their claw. So this is the animal that scavenge. He borrow. He scavenge the sand and then he borrow to look for anything to eat. Some believe that he eats corpse. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe not. What idiots like to do this on the animals pulled by the tail? You know how painful is that because it's linked with the spinal cord, with the dorsal cord, the spinal cord. Pussy men are so stupid, do this kind of thing. These threshers need to be educated not to pull the tattoo like that. It's very painful. Leave the animal alone, you idiot. Here is my Anubis, my killed Anubis. So, because of its link with the color of the rotten decay, Anubis' skin, Anubis skin is nearly variable depicted as black, because embalmed bodies tend to turn black. The who is ideal for funeral guard. After Seth killed Osiris, it was Anubis' task to embalm the body and wrap it in bandages, making Osiris the first mummy. Later, when Seth sought to contaminate Osiris' corpse, Anubis defended it and assisted Isis in resurrecting Osiris. Oh, okay, they cut Osiris into pieces. Seth cut Osiris into pieces, and then Isis managed to fix it back again, to piece it together. Osiris later became the deity of the underworld, and Anubis escorts the dead into his presence. A passage in the Pyramid writings read, "Get thee onwards, Anubis, into a mentee onwards to Osiris." One of the primary roles of Anubis was to guide the souls of the deceased to the hall of judgment. There's no such thing, there's nothing to be judged. It was here that the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Ma, the goddess of truth and justice. If the heart was found to be lighter than the feather, the soul was deemed worthy of entering the afterlife. However, if the heart was heavier, of course the heart is heavier than an organ, is heavier than a feather. What a nonsense, this is like cheating. It was believed that the soul had led an immoral life and would be devoured by a meat. That's nonsense. A fearsome creature with the head of a crocodile, the body of a lion, and the hinder quarters of a hippopotamus. That's bull crap, because nowadays they use laser. They no more use this meat thing, they use laser. Despite his association with death, Anubis was not feared but rather revered and respected. The ancient Egyptians believed that he possessed great wisdom, that's why I'm drawn to him, and had the power to protect the dead from evil spirits. Yeah, that's why I'm so attracted to this being. Temples dedicated to Anubis were built throughout ancient Egypt, and his cult was widespread. That is interesting. People would often pray to Anubis for protection, guidance, and a smooth passage into the afterlife. Anubis' influence extended beyond the realm of death. He was also associated with the cycles of life and rebirth. The jackal-headed god was believed to guard the tombs and cemeteries, ensuring the eternal rest of the deceased. Oh, this connection to the rebirth and regeneration made Anubis an integral part of the Egyptian belief in the cyclical nature of existence. Many ancient Egyptian sites contain prayers to Anubis. Later, he was assimilated with the Greek Hermes, along with Thoth, and was known for a time as Hermanubis. I see. I think he's in Kaya. Egyptian thought Anubis as a protector of cemeteries, looked over tombs from a higher mountain. From this vantage position, he could observe anyone attempting to desecrate the graves of the deceased. He should go to countries where they do black magic, whereby they go there and desecrate the corpses to delve into the black arts. Where is him at this time? He is frequently invoked as a deterrent to anyone who might plunder a tomb or do bad activities on the necropolis. I think he works only in Egypt. He doesn't work in other continents or countries where they do a lot of grave desecration, and they do a lot of violation against the corpses of people, which is a lack of respect. According to an FGO, an expert in ancient history, the cult of Anubis is an exceedingly old predation that of Osiris. Anubis may have been more important than Osiris in some places of Egypt. The religion of Anubis was not only ancient, but it also lasted a long period. Lasted into the 2nd century CE, and is mentioned in the Golden F, authored by the Roman author Apuleius. Oh my God! Prayer to Anubis. It was this what he wanted me to do? Use this simple prayer to call upon Anubis during a ritual. Oh my God. To honor your deed. I'm not gonna do this aloud. Oh my gosh. Has entered the future. To deem him. Today, Anubis continues to captivate the imagination of man. Yeah, he's really captivating to me because he's an animal, has an animal face, with his iconic image frequently appearing in popular culture, movies, and books. His role as the guardian of the dead and the rule of the afterlife has left a lasting legacy, reflecting the ancient Egyptian deep reverence for death and their belief in the continuity of life beyond the earthly realm. In conclusion, Anubis, the ancient Egyptian god of death and afterlife, held a significant place in the religious beliefs and burial rituals of ancient Egypt. His role as the guide of souls, embalmer and protector of the dead made him a crucial figure in the journey to the afterlife. Anubis' association with death, wisdom and rebirth continues to fascinate. Yeah, he's fascinating and inspire world, reminding us of the rich and complex mythology of ancient Egypt. Really beautiful. Really, really amazing.